I can't believe that my coworkers found out that I don't have a dick again. Hey, what's up? My name is Cade, and today I'm gonna give you some tips on how to remain stealth at work. If you're new to my channel, you may not know that I was doing my very best to remain stealth at work this time around. I am currently working at a grocery store because that's one of the only jobs that are available right now. Though I've been outed through all of my jobs, through those experiences, I want to give you my top tips on how to remain stealth at work. Considering all things, I plan to remain stealth going forward with new jobs, unless if it's working with sexual education and this is a full-time thing for me, like being on YouTube. But that is a long whiles away, so until then, I'm gonna make sure to use these tips as well in the future. This video honestly could have been called What I've Learned from Being Outed at Work. So many times. And I've been outed even after changing different departments, so that's fun. Hopefully with these tips, you'll be able to feel more comfortable at work and hopefully be stealth if that's what you want. The choice to come out to someone is your choice. So do not feel any obligation to feel like you have to come out to anyone, including especially coworkers. Private life and work life can absolutely remain separate, especially if you're just doing this to pay the bills. Tip number 1. Find the least used bathroom, so when you go ahead and use the bathroom, you can feel comfortable and it's less of your cis coworkers just being like,
hey, what you doing?
Especially earlier on in a transition. I remember when I first came out, this was an amazing tip for me. I tried to stay stealth, but it was hard with my larger chest. So what I would do is I found this bathroom that was a lot more at the back of the call center, and I would just, even though it would take a little bit longer to get there, feeling comfortable just to use the bathroom is important. It sucks that as a trans person, going to the bathroom can be a scary situation. So find the least used bathroom, and if you gotta pee and do your business, just go for it and no one will see what's going on. Tip number 2, private all of your social media accounts or make new ones. Depending on how important it is for you to remain stealth, especially in a work situation, so you can actually be safe, this is a great option for you. And if you decide to be out online, there is still a chance that coworkers can find out information. So decide what works best for you. Avoid making jokes about being trans or things along that line. It may seem simple enough, but I swear, there have been so many times that I start to make a joke about going to girls' camp or things along those lines, and I have to stop myself because I'm like, you're gonna clock yourself. People are gonna clock you. Every single time I talk about any of my feminine experiences, it's like, clocked. Shot with a gun, clocked, clock. If you have any clothing items or accessories that out you for being trans, you might just want to avoid wearing those at work. For example, like this necklace that I have with the trans symbol. I love it, but I want to remain stealth at certain times, so I decide to not wear it as often. Something that I've seen online is people getting really upset with trans people for not telling them that they are trans. Just remember that it is your choice, and it really also comes down to safety too. If you're gonna be working at a place for 5 days a week and you have to deal with these coworkers constantly, you wanna make sure that you feel as safe as possible. If you have an extremely accepting community though in your workplace, it might be a good place to come out. But if you do decide to come out even to one individual, just keep in mind that they might talk to others, so be wary with who you tell. There's nothing wrong with being stealth. You're not lying to anyone if you don't want to tell them you're trans. Your transness is your own, and if you want to decide to share it with other people, that's on you. And let me know if you're gonna be stealth at work. For a little while, I did consider to take everything down, including my YouTube channel, Facebook, everything to remain stealth, but being able to come online and have a good presence, giving good tips to hopefully help out other trans people makes it completely worth it. So if you want to talk and show yourself online, then that is awesome if you want to completely be out. But once again, it's your choice. I've just gotten such great feedback that it makes me want to keep going. So let me know in the comments below if there's any video topic that you'd like me to talk about. Thanks for watching. Peace.